Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Friday. It's about, probably about 12 o'clock. And I thought I'd come up and walk around a little bit, get some exercise. The air quality is, you know, it is what it is. It's terrible. It's mostly in the purple, around 200, you know, somewhere's around that category. And you know, in thinking about it, for people who have planned their vacation, it's you know, it's kind of bad, but in reality, you know, if you're only going to come here for a couple of weeks or something like that, it's really not that bad on you, other than the fact that you can't see real well, and you know, you're going to get short-breathed, and really you need to wear a mask. But you know, as far as any long-term effects or anything like that, it's really not going to have it, you know, for a short period of time. So you know, it shouldn't really ruin your vacation. But for those of us who live here, you know, that's a little bit different story, because we're breathing this crap all the time, and it's kind of hard on us. And you know, I'll give you, for instance, Sunday I had to go check into the hospital to get my chemo done, and I have to check in through the pediatric ward, and it was a Sunday, and it was packed. And normally, when I go through that way, there's nobody there. It's, you know, it's just I'm in and out, and you know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes and I'm done. But the place was just loaded with kids coughing and sneezing and just, you know, having respiratory problems. So you know, it does have an effect on the kids. So yeah, you know, that's the pitiful part about it. But hopefully, everybody's saying that we're supposed to get some rain Saturday or Sunday, and it'll clear it up. But how long it clears it up, you know, I really don't know. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. And whether we actually do have rain, I think they're seeding the clouds or something like that. But anyway, we are just a little bit east of Chang Phuak Gate, so I'll turn the camera around so you can see. I've got a couple of stories to tell you today. Nothing real drastic. One of them is really cute. I just found it today. It happened back in January. He's a Thai guy. He's like 55, 56 years old. And he meets a lady on the internet, and he lives just outside of, about 2 provinces outside of Bangkok, on the other side of Pathum Thani, because when I looked at it today, it was right next to the province that Lex's parents live. So it's on the other side of Pathum Thani. And she lived down in the south, almost to the border of Malaysia, in Satun province, which is about 1,200 kilometers from where he was. Well, apparently he had a relationship with her for, the article that I read didn't say how long or whatever, but anyway, he decides that, you know, he's never met her. They just talked over the internet, and apparently, you know, seen each other, you know, on camera or whatever, because they've never met. And he decides that he's going to propose to her, and he's going to walk there, or run, or, you know, just however. But so he starts out in January, about January 14th, because he wanted to get there by Valentine's Day, which was 20 days later. And so he takes off, and, you know, the media's following him, and, you know, people are watching him on TikTok and stuff, and he gets there. And it was so funny. She, when he gets there, she had a bunch of her friends there. And she had told him what she was going to be wearing. But all of her friends were wearing this, and her were wearing the same clothes. And she wanted to see if he could pick her out of the crowd, and sure enough, he could. And so as far as I could tell from what I read, they went ahead and got married, and Hopefully they'll live happily ever after, but it was a really kind of a cute story, and I think some of the friends got together and gave him a car or something like that, and they posted it up on TikTok and all that good stuff. But I thought it was cute. Another thing that this happened a few years back. There was a guy that lived in the South, and I can't remember exactly where it was. It may have been Hoi An or in around that area. And his girlfriend had died. And these guys are just chilling out. I don't blame them. They're comfortable. She had wanted to, yeah, he's just chilled out. She had wanted to have her ashes spread on Doi Intanon. So he loaded her ashes up and had a cart and stuff, and he trekked from wherever it was. I'm thinking it was Hoi An, I'm not sure, but he got all the way up, and I remember, I actually saw him coming through Hang Dong, because you have to go through Hang Dong to get to Doi Intanon. I saw him come through, and by the time he got that far, he had about 2 or 3 dogs in tail with him as well. But the guy got up to Doi Intanon with the ashes, and they wouldn't let him deposit the ashes. So he had to come back. I don't know exactly what happened or what he did, but he made the trek, and she got there, but he wasn't able to leave her ashes in on the mountain. Now see, they had some problems here with this part of the gate a while back. It looks like they're starting to do some repairs on it. I don't know what that's going to do, but well, they've got it tied together. We'll walk around to the other side. There's my little friend over there. Every time I pass by there, I see that little mannequin over there, and I always think it's somebody standing there when actually it's just a piece of cardboard. And lots of people out walking around having a great time, and you know, it's good. And like I said, if you don't live here, you know, just a little bit of bad air won't affect you too bad. It's definitely not worth ruining your vacation over. Yeah, see, that is really, they're really working on that side over there. Let's walk over and see. Ooh, gotta be careful. Yep. But you can see the sky. It's just, it's horrible. As far as me, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not having any adverse side effects from the chemo. I'm shocked that I'm not. Right now I'm on my 2-week break, and I go back on the 20th, and I've got two more rounds to go. And each round consists of 2 rounds of chemo, so actually it's 4, but I've got 2 more to go, and I'll be glad when it's over. You know, it's just a pain in the butt. We go up there, and you know, we spend the night, and it's just something I really wish I didn't have to go through, but I have to. And now when the chemo's done, then they will pick a day for my surgery. And I would venture to say it will probably be at least a month, because my white blood cells, every time I have chemo, I have to go get, a week later, I have to go get shots to boost my white blood cells up. So I'm sure that it's probably going to be at least a couple months or a couple of weeks or maybe even a month before my body gets back in shape where I'm able to, you know, have the surgery done. Now at night, this place is packed with food. And that is Highway 107. And I saw something where Chang Phuak at the bus station, they have something up there, and the walls caved in on it. But it's surely not from rain, that's for sure, because we have not had any rain. Yeah, it looks like they are getting ready to reface that. There was a lot of controversy over this because this is, you know, it's not the original wall, but it's still, you know, something that they want to take care of. Now let's walk around this way. Everybody's out. Yeah, we'll walk down this way a little bit. People behind me. Hello. Yeah, let's see if I can get on the other side of the street. Yeah, we'll go down this way a little bit further. Yeah, if you need your clothes mended, Chiang Hostel, huh? Now somebody sent me down here to check on one place, but I think it was further down that had been shut down for a long time, and they messaged me and said that it had opened back up. But I think it was way, way down that way. Yeah, maybe we'll walk through this temple. I want to thank everybody that's bought coffee and everybody that's left super thanks and super chat. I really appreciate that. Now we'll have a live stream on Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. and stop on in. And it's basically a question and answer session. You just you know, you type in your question and ask us a question, and we'll try to answer it the best way we can with the best information that we know. And I'm sure it'll probably be me, Spencer, and Charlie, and, you know, maybe a couple others will drop in. Yeah, let's press it again, maybe. There we go. Sure I can get across the street here. But drop in and, you know, if you've got some questions, ask us. I'm more than happy to answer them. Hey, we'll walk through here. Huh. It's not real hot out today, but that's because the sun can't get through the cloud or the smog. Now I'm going to see if we can walk. There's a side way out of here. Nope. Wat Mo Kam Thuong. There you go. I don't see any of those little things that you can put your phone up to. Anyway, we'll walk back out this way. You can't get out that way. BMWs, Nissans. Yeah, we'll go out to the right and hit that little alley. See where it goes. Some cool artwork out here. Nice fresh air. I say fresh, it's about as fresh as it's going to get. Yeah, we'll go out here and make a left. Neat little house back here. Got his motorbike tucked in good. Hello. Yeah, wow, this is just new too. Yeah, let's go out here and hang a left here. Sunny Sweets. Every dog deserves a home. I'll agree with that. That's pretty, I like that. Care for Dogs. They're not far from where I live. Care for Dogs does a great job taking care of animals, and they do a lot of good work. Matter of fact, when Prissy died, we took all of our stuff over there. Tailor shop, dressing, coffee, let it be coffee. Huh. I don't think I've walked this little alley before, but this is a neat little area here. Yeah, apartments. And we'll go up here and make a left. I think. Okay, yeah, I know where that comes out. Yeah, let's walk back up this way. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to head back to the car. I appreciate everybody coming in and checking the video out and leaving comments and stuff. And everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. A little bit out of breath.